Prepare to explore. Get out of the city and into an adventure that moves the whole family. Prepare to be moved. The all-new Nissan X-Trail.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Birdie Blue, Stocking Thrills, Barney Cools, Nude Lucy, and a Pally, Lioness.
SAFM News Briefing.
Hi, it's Dan Flake here with the latest. Brett Andrew Budden, the bus driver connected to that crash in the New South Wales Hunter region that left 10 dead, is facing new charges. The 58-year-old has been handed 52 new offences in court today. 10 people died and others were injured in the crash back in June. The date for the Indigenous Voice referendum appears to be narrowing. The PM has stated the vote won't clash with either the AFL or NRL grand finals, which play out late September and early October, respectively. Well, Anthony Albanese has now got it down to a 2-month window, it appears.
It won't be too late in the year because you have the wet season at the top end, and we want to make sure that people who live right around Australia can get the opportunity to vote around October or November.
Wet season in the top end typically begins in November, so October could be the go-to month. It's been revealed Aussie renters would have saved $3 billion if a freeze was introduced a little over 12 months ago. Research from the Greens claims it would be closer to $5 billion if a rent freeze came in over the coming year. Housing and housing affordability will be a big talking point at next week's National Cabinet meeting. Briefly, Football Australia is the latest to throw its support behind a proposed public holiday should the Matildas win the Women's World Cup final. Australia's biggest lender, Commonwealth Bank, has posted a record $10 billion profit. That's up more than 5% from last year. And we've heard 10,000 steps a day is the secret to keeping healthy. Well, researchers now believe around 4,000 reduces the risk of death from several causes.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Take the Pepsi Max Taste Challenge.
Collingwood veteran Steele Sidebottom will miss Friday night footy against the Cats with a foot injury. It's better news for Nathan Murphy, however. Coach Craig McRae says the defender is likely to play despite initially being ruled out for up to 3 weeks with an ankle concern.
It's quite remarkable. I'm half joking with him. He sort of thought he might have been a bit of a drama queen, if you like. But he's got through training. He's just got to, whether he pulls up well, we'll see how that goes, and it'll be hard not to pick him if he pulls up well.
And Aussie swim star Cole Chalmers has no plans to retire, clarifying his previous comments that next year's Paris Games were likely to be his last Olympics.
Buying or selling, rural or residential properties, Miller, Wan and John. This is SAFM weather. Sunny for the rest of the day across the Limestone coast. We're heading for a top of 17 degrees with some late showers. Exposing the history that haunts hundreds of thousands of Aussies, The Secrets We Keep, Shane Ly's Family podcast is out now on the Listener app.